Hi everyone, Morten Ostad here with another unboxing video. Today I'm going to be unboxing a record I honestly did not think I would get. I made this order with Platekompaniet in one of those either 3 or 4 records for a set sum. I don't know, it must be 5 months ago or something like that, and the rest of the order arrived and they told me that this record was in back order. I've actually since then ordered, was it all the way back in November? I did order it from a different record shop here in Oslo as well, and it was on back order for a while, and then they cancelled the order. But all of a sudden last week I got a message that your order is complete, and I thought, well, which order is that? And it's this record. The band is a band, of course, that I got into thanks to my good vinyl community friend Russ over there in NWP, Northwest PNW, Pacific Northwest, up there in the Seattle area. Who's also helped me get a record that I couldn't get here, and just make sure that it's actually the record I'm talking about. So I don't sit here talking about blah blah, and then oh no, this is ABBA. Yeah, it is. There we go, guys. So yeah, I guess they didn't print too many copies of this since it was difficult to get. Entirely new artwork compared to what it had when it initially came out. So the band is the Gits, and if you want to hear about what happened to the Gits, and in particular to the singer Mia Zapata, then you can go back and watch my video about the previous record that I got from them. So all in all, I guess there are 3 records by the Gits out there. It's their properly recorded studio album, which was out and they were about to tour on, and when unfortunately Mia was killed. And then there is this, which I think sort of an amalgamation, is that the word I'm looking for, of things they were working on already, with view of making another record, and older recordings. And then for this year's record store day, and it did not appear here in Norway anyway, was their the 3rd record they released, and by them I mean Sub Pop, which is live recordings, and they all have sort of the same artwork as far as consistency and type. So I guess Enter the Conquering Chicken is the tattoo that Mia had tattooed on her body, and which was used to identify her, actually, I think. So this is a looser edition, a limited edition, first pressing on colored vinyl. I'm very happy that they changed the artwork, in part because I think it's nice to have this consistency of these 2025, 2026 reissues, and also because the artwork on the old records were, in my opinion, kind of awful. But anyway, let's have a look. So I mean, this is punk music without any sort of American or anywhere else connotations or feel. Obviously know that they're American and they're from the Pacific Northwest. But even though they are contemporary with grunge, they are their entire own thing. But the thing that sets them apart, of course, is Mia's voice, which is so rich and powerful. And not just some raspy screaming off the top of your head kind of thing. I'm not saying that, punk singers necessarily are like that, but you have to listen to it to understand what I mean by that. And it's partly embossed, the old title there and band name, and these wings or horns. And again, there's the back. We have tracks: Bob, Cousin O, Guilt Within Your Head, Seaweed, A Change Is Gonna Come, Precious Blood and Beauty of the Rose, Drunks, Italian Song, Social Love 2, Daily Bread, Drinking Song, and Sign of the Crab. And yeah, this was issued in 1993. Right, so remember when I said something about the album cover? I think there was a later reissue of this which had this album cover I'm going to show you, but I might remember the story wrong, because this is not an awful cover, and in some ways I'm thinking maybe this would have been more proper for this release. I'm now backtracking because I can remember what I had said earlier or seen earlier when I said it in the video. But I do remember that I thought the album cover for the previous album's reissue were much nicer than the old one. But this is very beautiful. It's Mia as Angel, and yeah, it's Mia Zapata, painted after the horrendous thing that happened to her. So it's not the years we have had without her, lifetime now. It is the years we had with her. The wobbly end of our adolescence, the half-remembered taxi hunting, heart of our hop-striking, dayless youth. Yeah, this is written by Tim Sommer. So if you do get this, you can read all about things I talked about in the previous video. And there we have the band in full force. Mia Zapata, vocals, Joe Spleen, guitar, Steve Moriarty, drums, and Matt Dressner, bass. Of course, they weren't originally from the Pacific Northwest. They met... No, I can't remember. Sorry, guys. And, a very pretty vinyl. And this is... I guess if I had ordered the black one, I would have gotten this record maybe right away. But when I did try to order that instead, it was also sold out later on. So, because I got fed up waiting, and then... But now I have this, and it's very pretty... Very cool vinyl, in my opinion. I'm now very happy to have this. I would like to get the red one that was issued for Record Store Day with the live stuff. It has turned out to be a little bit problematic for me because no one here can import it, it seems. I don't know if it's sold out across the pond, but I'll keep trying and see if I can get it, because as far as this type of music goes, this is just great. And yeah, it's you know, the tragic story notwithstanding, you know, you still want to remember what she delivered there in front of a microphone. So guys, if you have any comments about this, you know, I really appreciate comments. If you want to click like, I really appreciate that as well. If you want to subscribe, well, that makes me happy, and I hope to see you guys soon in another video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.